Shout out to this fan for coming up with the idea to this video. If you have any cool ideas for a future video, let me know in the comments below. I may just give you a shout out. What's up everybody, I am the Net Alliance. Today we're going to be exploring the theory, what if Padme turned to the dark side? Now we're going to go right into the scenario, right in episode 3. Right when Anakin is on Mustafar and he's talking to her and he says, "Come with me, join me." And as we know, Padme says, "No, I can't join you. I can't go down the path. I can't follow you down the path that you're going." And of course, then she gets choked out when Obi-Wan shows up and all that stuff happens. But what if she says, "Okay"? So that is what this video is about. What exactly would happen if Padme would have said okay and decided to join Anakin in taking over and ruling the Empire? So right off the bat, we know that Obi-Wan's coming. So if Padme would have said okay and joined Anakin, she would have been on Anakin's side. Although she didn't want to see Obi-Wan die, she knows that Obi-Wan's going to try to kill Anakin and it's going to ruin their future and the future for their baby. So she's clearly going to probably take Anakin's side, maybe even take up a blaster against Obi-Wan. Maybe when Anakin and Obi-Wan begin to fight, Padme picks up a blaster and actually shoots Obi-Wan in the back and kills him. Who knows? This is just a theory, so this is what I'm going to be rolling with. So Obi-Wan is dead, and Anakin and Padme have taken out the Separatists. That's already done. There is no more droids, and so what they decide to do is they decide to go back to Coruscant. Now when Anakin and Padme would get back, of course the Emperor would be like, "Oh wow, you're okay, that's good, so you took out the Separatists and everything. Oh, Obi-Wan's dead too? Awesome. Well, I think Yoda might be dead, bro, so good job." Now of course, although the Emperor is happy to see that Anakin's alive and well, he's also kind of on the fence to see Padme still alive, because see, this kind of throws a thorn in his plans, because although Padme is kind of Anakin's emotional rock, she can probably get in the way with some things. So over the next few years, Palpatine's probably going to pull some sneaky stuff and have some of his assassins or secret mercenaries or whatever try to actually assassinate Padme, but not until Luke and Leia are born. Now I would believe that Luke and Leia would actually be raised by Anakin or Darth Vader at this point to know the dark arts. So both Luke and Leia would actually be little Siths, with the intention of actually being raised by Vader to maybe even overthrow the Emperor at some point. But going back to the whole assassination on Padme, once Luke and Leia get to a certain age, the Emperor's probably going to try to pull some stuff. Maybe he'd actually even try to kill Darth Vader too, to actually be able to get to both Luke and Leia and raise them both to be super powerful Sith. Now I can see two possible outcomes from this idea. The first one, Emperor Palpatine succeeds in his plan, ends up killing both Vader and Padme, and then raises Luke and Leia as his own to be his own strong, super powerful Sith apprentices. Or Darth Vader sees this plan and actually overthrows the Emperor, and then raises Luke and Leia as his both son and daughter, but also still trains them as Sith as well. So personally, I see it kind of going the same way anyways. Either way, Luke and Leia would be raised to be Sith. It just depends. I feel Vader would be a little less punishable, where the Emperor would like shock you if you spilled any milk out of your cereal bowl. It's kind of like going to the house of that one mean grandparent everyone has. But of course, out of both of those scenarios, when you consider the fact that Anakin was one of the strongest Jedi, and he was actually going to be the strongest Jedi had he not turned Sith, and how powerful he actually became, the fact that he was so close and being able to actually overthrow Sidious in episode 3, I think by episode 4 times especially, Anakin would be able to have no problem taking Sidious out. You know, and then he has both Luke, Leia, and his wife. They all live on the Death Star. Darth Vader is the emperor of all of the galaxy, and I think they're all happy being wicked. But although they'd be considered Sith, I don't see them as terrible beings. Like, they're not going around punching babies, they're not going around hurting innocents, they're kind of just keeping everything at peace. It's kind of a different type of Sith. Due to the fact that there is no longer Sidious's influence, I think Padme's personality would totally sway all of Vader's entire being. You know, he wouldn't be as evil as he is as we see him in episode 4 through 6. You know, he is kind of a good guy still. Although he still doesn't like the Jedi and he believes they should all die, he would try to atone for peace without actually destroying and killing everyone. But of course, that's just my opinion on this theory. What is your opinion on this theory? What do you think would happen had Padme joined Anakin in the end of episode 3 instead of pushing him away? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy my videos. And until next time, guys, we'll see ya. Peace.